Hi, welcome to another video with my OMP Hobby M2 Evo. As you can see around, it's gorgeous weather. We're into very early autumn at the moment. Trees are just starting changing, and today's date's around the 10th, 11th of October, something like that. And we are on the edge of a beautiful heat wave. It's just starting today, and we're supposed to be having it all week, so quite nice in the early autumn. So here we go anyway. So GPS on, eye rates on, motor off, and spooling up. This will be around about the 12th flight with my M2 Evo now. Starting to get to grips with it. It's absolutely enjoyable to fly. Bearing in mind I'm a complete and utter novice, so it's let's say my repertoire of what I can do in flying is at the moment nothing to shout home about, but I am enjoying flying it. And this is, to me, what helicopters is all about anyway, is just stooging around and making it look as real as you possibly can. I would say I'm a lot more advanced in my flying with my Flywing 450, but that's a total different animal altogether, as you know from previous videos. It is more like a drone than a helicopter. So when it all starts to go a little bit out of sorts, you just let go of the sticks and it stays exactly where it is because of the GPS. But as you can see with this, it's all very sensitive and true to helicopter flying. You've got to do something to make it go. If you don't do something, well, it will probably end in disaster. Trying to still get my pitch authority a little less sensitive on the down with movement. It's slowly, step by step. I don't want to change too much at once because I feel at the moment that I'm not that far off with the way I am and where I am with the heli, so I don't want to change too much at all. It's a bit high at the moment, so try and come down, but that's where I seem to be, because like now it's dropping quite rapidly. Yeah, I've only moved probably a millimetre on the pitch, so it's quite I'll have a look at what I can do at the bottom end of it anyway and see. I think all I've got to do is increase my percentage. Well, each flight I do a little bit more and a little bit more, so at the moment I'm just pleased that after 12 flights I've only had one incident with it, where I've had to change the boom on the heli, the tail boom, which was very easy to do. It was literally about an hour's work. And the servo as well I had to change because I broke one of the servos. Well, I broke the arm, but when I took it to bits I realised I'd also broken the one of the gears in the servo, so I'm waiting for new gear servos to come, but at this stage I just thought, well, I'll replace everything rather than just I think anyway it was only something like £11, so I would set my timer going here, so I have to be a little bit careful. I'm just walking back to see if I can hear it. It is on my phone, but I don't think I've set it, so I'll give it a couple more seconds and think about coming in for a landing. In my last flying session I had with this a couple of days ago, I basically ran the battery to nothing, which I don't like doing, and at the moment I'm probably going to have to throw the battery away. The internal resistance is very high, but it came down quite quickly. I was surprised at how it fell away, and very little warning that it was going. Well, let me say a little time between the warning it was going and the actual time it difference between the time of sensing it was losing power to the time that it had none was very quick. I'm talking 5 seconds, and I would say the last part of the landing was like an auto gyro, so or auto rotation it's called. That's for helis, I think. But anyway, we got it down with no damage, so it was a nice little bit of practice for me. So, as I say, I'd rather not had it done, but anyway, that's that flight, and thank you for watching. Beautiful evening, and thanks for sharing it with me.